Penguro desu!
Hello!
Hello, everybody!
Hi.
Welcome to Penlight Chronicles, where we're just three friends who want to share our love for Stardo with you. Hi, I'm Maiko.
I'm Zoe.
And I'm Hoshi.
And if you caught our last episode, you'll know that we had to flip a coin to decide which episode would go ahead first. And that's because these two groups, I want to say they're pretty intricately linked, but they're not linked at all at the same time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They are distinctly different.
Yeah. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, and if you haven't noticed, we don't blame you. We've been trying to introduce groups via seniority. And this one has been a bit of a head scratcher between this episode and our previous episode because they debuted on the same day.
Mm-hmm. Double debut.
Unprecedented.
Gasp. So, believe it or not, we discussed for a while how we should treat this. Should it be one mega episode? Should we split it into two? If we split it into two, who goes first? Alphabetically? Flipping a coin was the fairest way to go. These hints are once again not great. I don't know, should we try and supply some more?
I mean, I feel like the double debut was
A giveaway.
pretty clear.
I know, it really was. But that's if you know, you know. I feel like we say that a lot. If you know, you know.
I think that was the most that everyone would know.
Yeah, true. So, in case you don't know, today we are going to be talking about SixTONES! Yay!
Yay!
Spelled SixTONES. The I and the X are silent.
Yes. And the rest of the characters are capitalized. So you only read the capitalized letters.
Yes, please. A quick overview of their history. There are 6 members and they debuted in January 2020. So a happy 5th anniversary to SixTONES, even though they really don't care. So our 6 members are Jessie, Kyomoto Taiga, Matsumura Hokuto, Kochi Yugo, Morimoto Shintaro, and Tanaka Judy. They have 13 singles, with the 14th coming out in March. They have 5 albums, 5 concert DVD Blu-rays. When we go to YouTube, we of course are talking about SutoTube, so their YouTube channel. And then Judy, Shintaro, and Kochi are on Hokago Gaming Life. I believe nobody else is on any other YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's it.
And we start off this podcast completely losing it. And that's pretty much how the rest of this is going to go, because that is kind of the emotion SixTONES elicit in us.
And also
And themselves.
themselves. Yeah.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Just chaos.
Their YouTube videos are hard to understand, not only because our Japanese is bad, but because Japanese people find them hard to understand. Only they understand each other.
There's a lot of chaos. A lot of screaming. A lot of noise. Even the staffs are just like, can we start the video yet?
Yeah. They truly, the 6 of them get together and they just do not stop talking. It's incredible. I am in awe, but I love them so much for it.
Yeah.
So very much for it. Last time, I didn't know it was my fault. This one, I 100% know it's my fault. Well, maybe not for...
Oh.
Maybe for Hoshi the second time around.
Yeah.
But for Zoe, this one is my fault. I'm not apologizing for it.
Of course not.
Of course
I'm
not.
not. Because I feel like I was tricked.
Yes.
Yeah.
The good old switch and bait.
Yeah. I feel like I was tricked. So, yeah, my journey with SixTONES, I guess, started off with the most unassuming music video. And this is absolutely my fault. This was...
You wouldn't have known. You couldn't have known.
No, I couldn't have known, because they were... Anyways. Ugh. So I know this was May. I very specifically remember this being in May, and me being finally like, let's dive into one of these groups. I need something. So I clicked the most innocuous. I thought it was like J-pop, old J-pop, and you guys know what I mean when I say that, because that music video was definitely old. Click on Strawberry Breakfast, and it was the cutest, most suave and very old J-pop idols. Even the song it's not quite classic J-pop, but it's
close.
It's close. And so I was just like, oh, I like. These guys sound good. I like this. And then, because I wasn't ready to commit, so all I did was loop that song.
Just like Dee.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Things I do when I'm not ready to commit. Loop the one song. And so I was like, oh no, I really like them. Their voices are growing on me. I like all of this. And then I formed an attachment. Then I went to Junior Channel and I discovered I was wrong. They are the furthest thing from a classic Japanese idol.
But they are still idols. But they're just not your typical definition of what an idol is.
They're not. They're not. And I love them so much for it.
Even though you got tricked.
Oh yeah, I resent the fact that I completely got tricked. I completely got tricked. My bias wasn't even supposed to be my bias.
Who was supposed to be your bias?
Was it?
So Hokuto is cute, he's well read, and I figured, oh, I like that, that's great. And then I watched the videos, and then Tanaka Juri happened.
Yeah. Yeah, he really is your type.
Unfortunately,
fits perfectly.
I feel like we should do one of those psychology tests, like personality tests, where they're like, what does your favorite idol say about you? I can't even put into words why, but there's just something about this man that I'm like, I really like and appreciate your existence. Just, but I don't understand why.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
I know. I hate myself. And then, of course, because I fell into this trap, I'm going to, of course, throw them at you guys.
As it goes.
That's how our friendship works, right? One of us discovers, and we start throwing.
Yeah, we share. Sharing is caring.
Oh, and boy, do we care.
Oh, God, yeah.
But I think I actually knew who they were before you started sharing all that stuff.
I'm not surprised.
Like, I knew them before I even got back into the fandom.
So technically, I'm the newest.
But I didn't dive deep into them at all. I just knew they existed as a group, and they were there. But I didn't pay much attention to them. I think I listened to Imitation Rain and Uya Muya.
Yeah, Uya Muya.
Oh.
Because I think it was around the time when I was like starting to dip my toes back into fandom and J-pop in general. So, and it was like when I was still trying to catch up with the final Arashi performances. So, on those like music shows, I watched the entire show. Like, I didn't just watch the Arashi part. And then SixTONES was also on the same music shows. I think it was like FNS or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So then my first impression of them was, whoa, they're like a super polished, like cool group because they were singing Imitation Rain. And I think my first impression was like, Jessie is like the cool, serious, mixed member. And that was my first impression of Jessie. Yeah, I was lied to as well.
Oh no.
And I think that was about the time when Aro came out with her Usewa video. And then there was, and I think also like Yoasobi had like their music videos as well. And I read an article randomly where they were talking about SixTONES and how they were also using like similar visuals in their music videos, Uya Muya specifically. So I listened to that and I was like, oh, this is a cool song. Like, I like it. But I didn't think any more until, we got dragged by Maiko. And I was like, this is completely different from my first impression of who they are.
Lies.
Oh, no.
Lies.
I'm like, Jessie is not like that cool, serious person. He is the opposite. He is literally just the loudest, craziest person.
Yep.
And it was so, like, I think I had whiplash from it. I had whiplash.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But, that is why we love them. Like, they're They're more than just performers who can put on a good show and a good performance. You can actually see them for who they are in the junior and their current YouTube channel. And it just makes them more real as person and like a being. So yeah, honestly, even though it was very, very different from my initial reaction or like my impression of them, knowing them now, it's like it makes me like them more. Yeah.
But in a way, you still landed on the cool, serious.
No.
Maybe in performance.
I don't like Hokuto because of that. I mean,
if you're going to... Well, yeah, I know. But out of all of them, that's the only one who I would say...
Cool.
Would fit that description.
Like...
Out of all of them?
If you had to pick.
Yeah, if I had to pick.
Yeah.
If you had to pick. But yes, my Hoshi is Hokuto. And, well, the first thing that I noticed about him was, he is beautiful. His voice is beautiful. His voice is so unique. I really like the deep timbre of his voice and the way he sings. And I think that stood out to me the most. But then his personality is just so out there. Like, he seems like he's on a different planet sometimes.
Yeah,
an alien. And yeah, I love that about him. He's just unhinged. Like, he's unhinged in a different way from the other members, because they're all unhinged in their own ways. Yeah. But Hokuto is just on a different level of unhinged.
Yeah, they're all...
Yes, like, you just need to watch their YouTube channel, and then you'll see the different types of unhinged they all are.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's true.
It is.
To be fair, you like the least unhinged one.
Somehow, Hoshi. Yeah. You do.
Yeah, he's pretty controlled, relatively.
Relatively. In comparison.
Yeah. Relatively.
Well, yeah, I guess my journey technically started 2012, I think. When they were not called Stones, but they were all in a drama called Shiritsu Bakalea Koko. And they were known as Bakalea 6. And I was a fan. I was such a fan. I was watching them on Shokura every chance that I got. And I think at the time my favorite was Judy, because I thought he was really cute. And then, I left all of fandom. And then I think actually in 2020 is when I first came back to them, because I think it was Navigator, was the opening of an anime. And I was like, oh my God, wait a minute, I know these guys. They have a different name. They're official. They're debuted. Oh my God. I don't know if I kept up with them much at the time until Maiko started to drag us all down with her.
Yes.
Come with me.
This is the trend.
Yeah. That's how it works.
I think they were the last group that I somewhat adopted. I think they were after Snowman for me. That I adopted from you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah. And I'm more of a casual fan, I would say, of theirs compared to other groups. But I still clearly have affection for them. Eventually, my favorite became Koji. Because he is just so cute. He's just so cute.
That's not why.
What do you mean? That's the...
that's...
That's the main reason why. That's...
I was there. That's not why.
He also loves Aiba.
Yeah, why? Oh, yes, he does.
He also loves Aiba, and I love that he loves Aiba. So...
Come on.
I mean, yes, he's also hot, okay? Yes, okay? In Mascara, when he was on the floor, I was also on the floor, okay? There.
Mascara was life-changing.
It cemented it. It really opened the door. I think that's when I started to pay attention to them for real. I think...
Because of Floor Kochi?
Yes. Floor Kochi.
Floor Kochi. That's what we call
Floor Kochi.
Floor Kochi.
Oh my God.
Love a good Floor Kochi.
It was very good.
So good.
The entire single was amazing.
Yeah,
that is also the first Stones. Yeah. Oh, Stones was the first single that I bought. It wasn't Secret Touch.
What?
Because Mascara came
Wait, you bought mascara?
Yeah, I bought mascara.
I have
You bought mascara?
So,
I don't.
yeah, because mascara came out in August 2021.
Yeah.
And then Secret Touch came out after that. So mascara was actually the first single that I bought after Arashi.
Okay, I lied. I definitely was buying Stones before I became like a real fan. Because I have like 3 of their earlier singles. I definitely have Navigator
Really?
and Boku Boku.
Oh!
Really?
I
Oh,
know,
Boku
it's okay.
Boku is
It
good
is.
though.
I have a surprising
My
amount
favorite.
of Stones singles, despite being a casual
Yeah.
fan. I think that.
Well, their music is great.
I feel like you have a larger collection than I do.
I mean, that was
I'm the
during
resident Stones
my
fan.
my retail therapy phase.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
No, that's when
Has
I
that ended?
need. I mean, no, but that's when I needed to shop to feel happiness. When I first moved, yeah, I needed that.
No.
But yeah, I like Hoshi. He's adorable. I would say my bias wrecker is Shintaro. I think it was Judy, and then it slowly became Shintaro because
Oh.
he. I say this in a good way. He acts like a dumbass, and I love that. You know, I like him dumb.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes,
he also
yes,
seems
yes.
very like sweet and nice,
Mm.
Yeah.
and I also like that he's beefy. That too.
Said quietly into the mic.
Yeah.
They have the exact opposite energy of Arashi,
Yes.
but kind of with the same bond and base, in my opinion. The 6 of them have gone through so much
Yeah.
that it's almost ridiculous.
This seems to be a running theme for a lot of the groups.
Yeah.
They go through a lot.
Yeah. But their brand of chaos suits me very well. I love their brand of chaos. They are so freaking talented that I'm like, how do you could spread this talent out?
Yeah. Can I make a request?
What?
I know he doesn't want to, but I love when Judy sings.
He doesn't want to?
No, he said it in a magazine somewhere where he's like, he prefers rapping, so he's not going to work on the singing because
He doesn't need to. I like his voice the way it is already.
I want more singing Judy too.
That one line in Watashi, I live off of
Yes,
that.
it was so good.
I teared up the first time I heard it. It was so beautiful, Judy.
Oh my
please.
Oh, it was so good. I would also like more singing Judy, but
But
I try not to think about making requests because Judy will fight his fans,
Well, I'll fight him
and
too.
I don't want to fight him. Well, it's not I don't want to fight him, but it's more like I don't want it to turn into a you want it, I'm not giving it to you. So just keep that in my head as a quiet
I'm
little
not
request.
fighting. I'm nicely asking.
No, it's Judy. It's gonna be a fight.
Then I'll fight him if he wants it.
Have you heard Anna?
I'll fight him if he wants me to.
Are you listening to All Night Nippon?
I would also like more beatboxing Kochi.
oh yes.
We haven't heard that in a while.
I would like that too. Preferably while Judy is rapping. But I'll take it in general. Both my requests. Thank you.
I guess requests are open. Send them in. Earlier I said happy 5th anniversary, not that they care, because they really don't.
Yeah, they didn't.
They don't celebrate their debut day. The debut day means nothing to them. They celebrate May 1st.
Yes, their formation.
They have a live stream with us every year where they're just nonsensical, and we love it.
Mm-hmm.
They celebrate not the rounded anniversaries, so 5s and 10s. No, I mean nothing to them. 6.
Mm-hmm.
6 is the number.
So next year.
Yeah, it's going to be next year. Next year's going to be Stones' we'll see what's going on year.
Yay.
I'm excited. Because even as a group within the agency, they are doing a lot of stuff that's very different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think it's also their musical taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every album has been different.
Mm-hmm.
Every single album has been a very different vibe, a very different genre, very different musical styling. Every single is slightly different.
I really like that about them because it feels fresh.
Yeah. They're willing to try. They're willing to be like, don't know what that is? Just do it anyway.
Mm-hmm. And even like there are songs that they put into like a remix version.
Oh, I love those.
They're using all these different genres that you don't usually expect from an idol group.
The Afro beats.
Yes, the Afro beats.
Oh, yes.
Dark electro mix.
Yes. Did Abarero really need a dark electro mix?
Yes, it did.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about that one. Oh, but Hysteria rock version?
See, this is why they're like so interesting, because you just keep on getting things that you're not expecting. And it just goes beyond.
And the thing is, I don't know if it's because it's the double debut pseudo rival thing, but I feel like their announcements are quieter than Snowman's. But the impact is, I don't know if it's because I'm more of a Stones fan than a Snowman fan, but the impact feels bigger because it's quiet.
But I think it's because it's so different. It feels like whatever Snowman is doing, yes, it's very big and lots of news and like coverage. But then when we look at Stones, it's like maybe it's because like also like coming from like an international fan's perspective.
Yeah.
Like their music sounds more familiar to what we're accustomed to listening to. Maybe?
Yeah, that could be a point. Because if people haven't figured it out by now, then today is the day to figure it out, I guess. I'm not in love with the classic J-pop sound. And so Stones suits me in the sense that the variety, even their ballads, which I'm also not a huge fan of, are enough to like keep my attention. There hasn't really been a single where I'm like, oh no. No.
I have one.
Oh, I'm sure I can guess which one. But like there hasn't been that like many where I'm just like, no. Even like the ones that I'm not as in love with, I'm like, it's brave of you to try this.
Yeah. And that's why I think like as a group, their sound is very suited towards Western listeners.
Yeah.
Every time I listen to an album, I'm like, this sounds like you can find it on the top 40.
It's not that they've lost the Japanese J-pop
No. Because they still have
flavor.
that.
It's just they've changed it.
Yeah,
they've still do that.
It, changed it, done something to it that makes it that much more.
And I think even the way they act is not typical idol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Judy with his like 5,000 chains around his neck.
Oh no, don't bring
that. I'm just sitting here wondering when his neck is gonna snap. Because there's not much muscle to hold all those freaking chains up.
Please drink a protein shake.
Please eat more than one meal a day.
We're begging.
Yeah,
It's
actually.
for your own sake.
Yeah, for your health.
Judy, do you hear us?
And don't fight us on this one.
Yeah, please don't. But it's their actions even, because last year, the results must be coming out soon. But anyways,
what
Judy
results?
and Kyobo.
Oh, the fashion.
Judy and Kyobo and their fashion
Oh my
competition.
God.
What idols need to have a private fashion competition because they don't know how to dress trendy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Each of them own up to the fact that they're really not cool.
You know, that's actually true. They look cool. Like, my first impression of them was that they're cool.
Yeah.
But then when you get to know them, you're just like, oh my god, these are just a bunch of like
Idiot
weirdos.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's great. I love it.
Yeah, it makes them more like relatable.
Yeah.
Like they're not some person who you're like, oh, they're unreachable, untouchable. They're very much like
It's endearing.
you can just find them
It's
on the
very.
street. That sounds so weird.
No, but I love it.
It's true.
Yeah, like you won't
true, though.
meet them just walking around. They're just like regular people
And they're chill.
who happen to be idols.
That episode where they're in Skytree trying to not get caught by fans or people until I can't remember now. But it's just that's it. Just them walking around, just normal. And I just love their their relationship with each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, Hokuto saying that he's been through so much and he wasn't sure if he was betting on SixTONES or not. And so he's been holding himself back. And you can see that progression from, like, the junior channel to when they debut. He's still holding himself back. Midway through last year, those YouTube videos, no. That wall has been shattered. I think he calls them friends now.
Oh my god! Okay, actually, yes, he has started calling them, like, friends.
And you know him. He was always like, I only have, like, 3 contacts on my phone. My parents, my family, and my one best friend.
Yeah. And also takeout.
Oh, yeah. Takeout. And I think he might have their contact info now.
Wow.
I mean, if they made it to friend category.
Okay. He was on Shabekuri, and he had a whole list of how to be his friend, and I have never seen such a crazy list in my life.
No, that sounds about right, though.
Was on it.
1. Oh, I forgot what it was, but it's like, 1, it's like, you have to respond to Hokuto within, like, 5 minutes, but you cannot complain, or, like, you are, like, fine if Hokuto takes, like, 2 days to respond. I was like, boy,
Sir?
what are these conditions?
So I have to not have a life, but you can have a life. That's too busy for me. Okay.
And I was like, Hokuto, you crazy.
But he is.
He is crazy. Like,
He is.
I don't have, like, the full list of conditions that he had, but I just remember I was like, oh my god. I can't believe this is... I hope it's not real.
Well, knowing him, it's probably mostly fake. But I also feel like some of it might be true.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like...
it comes from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, there's, like, you know, the TV element to it, but I was like,
Yeah, of course.
child. I'm so worried.
Oh, this is why he has no friends.
He's trying.
He's
Step by
scared
step.
people.
He's step by step trying.
He can't bond with... The one co-star he truly bonded with was Emi-chan?
Emma-chan.
The girl who played his daughter. She's like 3.
5. But still, yeah, it's a child.
5? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one co-star he bonded with.
And it was adorable.
It was.
It was. He truly lived Papa life through that entire drama. I loved every second of every Instagram presence
know.
of Papa Hokuto.
Ugh.
I also have no idea how he's healthy, because he's literally in every season.
I know.
Every drama season, and a movie. Or 3.
That man does not sleep.
He is
Like,
busy.
how does he do all that?
He is very
Yeah.
busy.
Then you would think the son of Kyomoto Masaki would be cooler. The world gave us Kyomoto Taiga,
The lamest one.
who looks like an angel, sounds like an angel, has an obsessive love for Conan and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon.
He's such an otaku.
That's why he's besties with Sakuma.
Right? When your childhood friend is Sakuma Daisuke, I feel like that rubs off.
They all became... Well, they're both sons of former idols.
Yeah. Who were in the same group
Yeah.
together, so.
And they're both
Makes sense.
pink. And main color. Member
true.
color
Yes.
is pink.
Yes.
Oh.
I love the fact that one is Dai-chan and the other
I
one
know.
is Tai-chan.
It's so cute.
So adorable.
I love it.
But yes.
But so this is where I'm like, they're really intricately linked with Snowman, but not really, because Judy has 2 besties, Fuma and Shota. That combination is,
And they're also...
It's quite the combination.
yeah.
Uh,
Kochi and Abe-chan are friends.
don't... Tate-sama and Shintaro
Oh no, and Jessie.
and Jessie.
Yeah. And I think Hikaru also is quite close with Kyomo too.
Really?
Yeah.
They're quite linked, like Sunosuto, they're quite linked, it's just not the way people think. They are rivals in a sense, but they're not really rivals.
No, because they were juniors
Yeah.
together. They were always together
Exactly.
before debut.
Yeah, they're the same era. They're literally the same era.
Yeah. If anything, Snowman was probably like their senpai and they were kind of scared of them. But
Yeah.
they're still friends.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They are a wild ride in general.
Yes. Actually, when you said ride, that reminded me that you can see all these groups on Right on Time on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you can also see like their history a little bit, like because it was filmed back in like 2019. But still, it's like you get a good sense of like where they came from and how they got there. And I think it's a really good place to like just start watching to learn more about the agency.
Hear that?
What?
You hear that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hoshi hasn't seen it at all.
No, I don't want to cry. You're not gonna make me watch this. You're
Why?
also not gonna make me watch Voyage. That's never happening.
No. Voyage is different.
Voyage is
That's
no,
different. That's different.
No, Voyage is different. No.
You're not. I'm already crying over Timeless. You're not gonna make me watch Right on Time where I'm already attached to all these people.
Yeah, but it's not like crying.
It's not crying.
I'm gonna cry regardless. What do you mean?
What?
That's a different story.
It's worth a watch.
And it really is.
Sure it is.
You don't even have to watch all of them. Just pick one of the groups you're not so attached to or you don't know and go from there.
Yeah.
I know all of them.
No, you don't.
I know
Pick a
most
junior.
of them. Okay. But then I'm not
That was
interested.
kind of mean. I'm sorry. If you're asking me to pick a favorite, I'm hard pressed. Like a favorite song or a favorite concert. I'm quite hard pressed when it comes to SixTONES.
Oh, I have mine.
And it is.
Oh, so my favorite song is Boku Boku.
Oh, yes.
The original version?
Yeah, the original. And then my favorite concert is Vibes. VDS.
VBS.
Yeah.
Very good concert.
Yeah, I remember being on the floor for that. Yep.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, wait. Favorite songs. Boku Boku and Mascara.
Yeah.
Those two.
Those are two good. Yeah, those are singles-wise. Those are very good. Yeah.
Yep.
Those are my choices.
I really can't land. Yeah, I really don't think I can land on a concert. New Era, both versions, the regular version and the Japanized version, because they're just. I love New Era so much.
Really? Mm-hmm. I thought your favorite song would have been like Strawberry Breakfast.
That's up there. That's up there. It's a lie, but it's up there. Like top 10. Top 10.
What? Not even top 5?
Maybe even top 5. Not sure about top 3, but definitely top 5.
Whoa. Okay.
It's hard. It really is hard because it's ongoing shifting. I can sit here all day and be like, this song is amazing, that song is amazing,
Yeah.
and it's just not gonna get anywhere.
Hmm.
And I really can't tell you a favorite. I might like. Oh no. Maybe Kansen no Hosoku, but that's just because I have an extremely soft spot
For.
because I went to that one.
Yes. That was a good concert.
That was a great concert.
Their concerts are always fun.
They always are. But, okay. Are you telling me that I'm supposed to not have a soft spot for Yoshiki coming up
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Yeah, that was
from
insane.
underneath the stage?
That was insane.
I'm jealous.
I'm sorry.
We will relive it together through the DVD.
Yes. Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, that was so worth it.
So absolutely worth it. Even if we were sitting quite far away.
It was fine.
Well, yeah.
We had
Yeah, it was fun.
we had a great view. We could see everything,
It was great.
even though it was
We
far
could.
away.
It was great. Yes, we were like 3 rows away from the very top
Oh my
of
God.
Tokyo Dome.
But it was so fun.
It was so good. It was so fun. It was so good.
That's another thing that makes Stones different from the rest of the groups. Like, their concerts are also very different. Mm-hmm. Their energy is on a whole different level. Even, like, the way they produce the shows is quite different. Like, their stages.
Yeah.
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 I like HK pop. So I associate them with a lot of HK pop production. They're not as outrageous and outlandish as Stones, but the way the stage is done, I associate it that way, so it's very familiar to me.
Okay.
Like when they did VVS and it's the center stage round, I'm like, yes, I know this feeling very well.
I see.
And so for me, it's very like, yes, all of it is just up my alley.
Yeah.
And they are outlandish. The more outlandish, the better. What does our mutual friend likes to say? They're never dressed for the same event.
Yeah.
That is so true. And it's
never.
Love it.
Like in this specific concert, their latest one for Gold, Young Gold, there was one part specifically where I was like, is Hokuto? Like, did he get the memo? Like, what is this man wearing?
Oh, no.
You know how they used to dress them, like, they would arbitrarily dress themselves for Shokudan?
Oh, yeah,
now
yeah,
they
yeah.
have the right to arbitrarily dress themselves for their concerts. And it's just like, it's like the 6 of them were given the set list, put into a room, told what the color scheme was for certain songs, and it just went wild.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, each stylist just took them shopping to buy whatever the hell they wanted.
And there was no final check.
Stay within...
There was no final check.
No, just stay in this color palette, or like, not even color palette. Just, this is the vibe of the entire concert. Pick 5 outfits.
Yeah. It's chaotic.
Yeah. Judy always ends up in a white t-shirt.
With chains.
With chains.
And sunglasses.
And sunglasses. Mm-hmm. I miss his eyes.
Okay.
But it's just, they also don't, you expect them to be really like the bad boys of the agency, of the Jimisho. But they're really not.
Yeah, they're really...
They look like it.
They look, yeah.
They look like
But they're not. Yeah, but they're not.
They're like Yankees who secretly, like, help old ladies cross the
Yankees
street.
with a
Yes,
heart gold?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's what they are.
Exactly. That's the exact way I see Shintaro.
Yeah, that is Shintaro in a nutshell.
Yeah.
He was the dawn of the juniors, and now look at him.
Oh. Don is playing in my head now. I hope you know that.
He was. He struck fear in every person's heart when he was a child.
And he was this tiny little
And now look at
thing. I know, right? But I have to wonder whether or not there was existing pressure for like Judy and Shintaro because their older brothers
Right.
both were debuted, right?
Yeah. There probably was. There
must be some kind of pressure, some kind of expectation.
Actually, I think they're like the one group where like they have siblings that are also part of the, or were part of the agency.
Yeah.
Well, no, well,
The
yeah,
debut?
well, Shonen Ninja.
Yeah, like that debuted.
Oh yeah, because I was like the Kawasaki brothers are there.
But they're together.
They are together, and then you had Keito, but that was his dad.
Yeah. Oh, that's a whole different. Yeah, legacy.
Yeah, that's a, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, they had brothers. They debuted, right? Yeah. So I just kind of wonder, like, what kind of pressure was that being a junior in that sense?
Living, or like following in their footsteps.
I mean, I don't know if I should say this. Shintaro's brother wasn't...
No.
They're super...
Oh.
It was very short-lived.
So,
Yeah.
it's probably more
Koki.
Judy?
Judy.
Yeah, Judy.
Yeah.
But Judy was like going to their concerts, performing with him, right?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
I think he's in
It
one
was
of the
so
concert
cute.
DVDs.
Yeah.
He is, because he very
Yeah, his
openly
birthday.
celebrated Judy's birthday.
Yes.
He's like, I was not a great brother. I'm making you work on your birthday.
But Judy looks so happy.
Of course.
It's because Judy loves him so much. Judy loves his family so much.
It's very sweet.
I know.
See, they're Yankees with a heart of gold.
Yes.
I think
And
that's
I
like...
love
Yeah, I love that
all of
trope.
it.
Yeah.
It's a great trope. It truly
Very
is.
weak.
But I'm looking forward to Young Gold when it comes out on DVD Blu-ray, which is what? They tend to give it to us, I want to say, like, November?
Yeah. Fall?
Fallish?
Yeah.
Oh, so many months away.
It's okay. It will be released.
It will be released, yes.
It better be.
It really will be.
They will. They have to.
Yeah.
I don't know what this better will be business is, but
They better be.
I'm also really... I am often surprised when I see Jesse in a movie, and I don't know why. I think it's because I associate him to stage work a little bit more. I don't know why. It's not like he's on the stage a lot, to be fair. The only thing I've really heard of lately is Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
But it's always a surprise when I'm like, he's in a movie, and I have no idea why. I think it's also because I associate all the acting work to, like, Hokuto and Shintaro.
Yeah. I am more shocked because it's a romance, and it is hard to see Jesse in that role. Just because of the way he acts.
I guess this is where he's gonna prove us all wrong.
I mean, yeah, I
I'm
hope
pretty
so.
sure, yeah.
Did you guys watch the trailer?
Yeah!
I don't think so.
Hoshi, you should watch the trailer.
The trailer is great. I love it. I love it. And I love her.
Yes. Hashimoto? Is that her name? Fukumoto.
Fukumoto.
Yes.
But she's gotten Michi, Meme, twice, actually, Michi and Meme. And now she's got Jesse.
Yeah. Oh, and she also had Nino.
Did she?
Like, she was in the same drama as Nino.
Yeah. Which one?
The one, one day.
Oh, that one. I did not watch that one.
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, she's she's really cute.
She's very cute. I like her a lot. But yeah, Jesse in the movie. I'm just waiting to hear what the latest Kochi musical stage play is this year. He's also very unassuming, Kochi.
He's very, like, happy-go-lucky. My pace.
He is very. This is my favorite. One of my favorite parts of Stone lore is Kochi. There was potential for Kochi not to be famous because when he didn't audition for the company. He auditioned for what's it called?
School Kakume?
School Kakume?
Yeah.
Yeah, he auditioned for School Kakume, and he's always been like, if it ends, my career ends.
Oh my god.
And then, I don't know how it ended up, I guess he ended up at like a junior audition somehow. I don't really understand that part, it's a little bit shaky. And the person who taught him the dance segment was Judy. And Judy was like, I don't like this guy. And he was gonna fail him. And now they're together.
Oh my goodness. Oh. It's funny how things work out.
I know, it's one of my favorite pieces of Stone lore. It's just like,
I also love that Kochi and Hokuto were also in BI Shadow.
Yes.
Yes.
And then they got split up.
You know about the whole, like, Kochi almost got put into Sexy
know.
Zone, but he's like, not without Hokuto. So.
I know.
Oh.
That loyalty, oh! Truly Yankees with a golden heart.
God, I love it.
It's all or nothing with the six of them. And I love it.
I'm really excited to see what they do next. With this, I guess, like, I don't even know how to say this, like, or express it. But it's like, with their current, like, mix of...
Momentum? Oh, okay.
Just, like, their style. Like, what would they do next? Like, I'm so curious to see where they go.
I love the anticipating of it.
Yeah. Because I feel like they're still, like, working towards, like, gaining more and more and more momentum. But it's, like, at the end, like, where would that lead them? And I really want to see,
I have
like,
no idea.
what that is.
I do too. I don't know. It's... all I see is outrageous in my head now. Being like, this is the embodiment of, like, that explosiveness.
Yeah.
Is what I'm looking forward
like
to.
them performing at like music festivals. Like they do that at like the ones in Japan. But it's like I can see them doing that elsewhere too.
Please come.
Yeah.
Like they would fit right in.
They would tear up the stage and the people would
It'll
love
be
it.
so good.
Yes.
I would go to a festival for them. Yeah, I would.
Right?
Absolutely.
It would be my first time and I would do it.
I feel like they have that. They have the potential.
They have the music and the vibe.
Yeah.
They've got everything. It's just whether or not they want it. And Stones, you can never predict what they want.
I don't know.
Yeah. You can't. It's not like as clear cut.
Yeah.
Like all the other groups, you can see it. Like you can see the steps they want to take. I don't even know if Stones has the roadmap in front of them.
They're just going.
Yeah, they're very my pace. Yeah, they're my pace in that sense.
Like, for the longest time, I felt very much like, whatever Jesse wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because Jesse was such a driving force. He still is. But now it's a little bit like, the 6 of them together.
What's next?
Rather than being, like, pulled along. And what's next?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Hokuto's done Berlin Fest, movie.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? The Berlin Movie Festival?
It's some sort of movie
Something like that?
festival, yeah, in Berlin.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for him to go to Cannes next.
Oh.
Cannes?
Con?
Cannes? My French is really bad.
Someone corrected me when I was actually there, and they're like, "Oh, you mean this place?" And I was like, "Sorry."
Yeah.
But literally, it's what I'm just waiting for Hokuto to pop up at the next big movie festival, right?
Yeah.
Well, his recent movie, First Kiss, highly recommend.
I really want to watch it.
Highly recommend.
I really want to watch it.
It is. I wouldn't say it's like something worthy for like an award and like going to like festivals and stuff, but it is a good movie. He did a great job.
We've seen him in so many random things that he can do anything.
He can. He really can. He's very versatile.
He's extremely versatile.
And I think, yeah, like, First Kiss is, I think, my favorite out of the ones that I've seen.
That's not a high bar.
Yeah.
Well, Yoke no Subita was really good, too.
Oh!
Which one was that?
Ah, yeah.
It's the one where he's with, Mone-chan. It
the one
came
where
out
he has
last.
anxiety,
Yeah, he has anxiety. She has PMS. And they're like co-workers who help each other through.
Yes.
They support through. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also wanted to watch that. I haven't made the time to yet. I love that one.
That one is good. That one is good. The First Kiss is my favorite. Yes.
The premise for First Kiss, I want to watch that one so badly. It feels so heart-wrenching that I'm like, I want in on this.
Oh no. Crying.
But it's like it's a good type of heart-wrenching. Like,
and it's Hokuto, so you know it's going to be good.
Well, yeah.
And like Matsutakako-san, wow.
Oh, really?
She blew it out of the park too. Like the both of them. Nice. They were both really good. Like in the beginning, like I went into the movie not knowing anything.
Really?
I literally had no idea what the movie was about.
You were just like, Hokuto, go!
Literally. That was me and my friend, and then my other friend who actually knew what was going on. Like we went together, but then me and my other friend, we sat next to each other, and we're just looking at each other, we're like, what's going on? Huh?
You didn't know?
But then,
the story is so
by the end of it,
I love that storyline.
Destroyed. So good.
It's so good. I really am looking forward to watching that one.
Because sometimes with this genre, you can really like make it.
Yeah.
Like not good.
You cry for what reason?
Yeah.
That's the question, right?
Yeah. And like even genre-wise, like this type of like trope, sometimes it's not hard, done well. It's not done well, but this time it's perfection.
I'm looking forward to seeing if his movie comes to the Japanese Film Festival over here. He usually ends up
somewhere in
the lineup, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
I always am.
Because yes, I want everybody. I want you guys to watch it.
I really want to watch it. It's on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I have to wait for the DVD Blu-ray, but
I know.
It's on my list.
Yes. Hopefully summertime.
Summer.
You think?
Fall?
That feels too soon.
To fall at the earliest.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, fall, winter. Because it's still playing now.
True.
Yeah. Isn't it like 6 months?
It's fall, winter.
Yeah, I thought it would be 6 months from release.
No.
In theater, no.
I don't think
so. They're still looking at fall earliest.
Yeah.
Like September-ish?
Okay, well, I hope so.
I hope so, too. Really want to watch that. I really want to watch that one. I really want to watch Jesse's movie. I still haven't watched, what is it, The Secret? With Kyomo, and I wanted to see... Not gonna lie, I wanted to see how that movie stacks up to the original Taiwanese movie.
Mm.
My friends were obsessed with the original Taiwanese movie when it came out.
Oh.
So, yeah. I was about the main actor when the Taiwanese one came out. So, we'll see. I'm sure Kyomo is probably better.
Well, I haven't seen the original, but I've seen Kyomo's version, and I'm not that big of a fan of the movie.
Oh, no, the movie is... The concept is very, like, eye-rolly, but
yeah.
Yeah.
It really depends how it's, like, executed.
It always is, though.
Yeah. But Kilma was good in it. I just wasn't a fan of the movie premise.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not a fan of the storyline either. So it's not high on my priority list. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts?
I just wanted to add, I like their ballads.
Same.
I like their sad songs. even though I feel like they mostly have like a like a international club, high energy type sound normally. I like the slow, sad songs because
their
they
ballads are good.
They do sound good.
Lifetime will never not make me cry.
Oh yeah.
And that's another thing about Stones.
What's that? Watashi?
They make you cry for different reasons?
Gum
No,
tape?
Gum tape, yes.
All of it.
Oh, gum tape.
I was gonna say, like, Stones as a group, another thing that they have going on for them is they're vocally gifted.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are.
All of them. Like, when
All
you
of
put them
them.
all together, ooh, music to our ears.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, we're going to end our adoration for Stones here. So, if you enjoyed this, please do check them out. They are on YouTube. Please. And don't worry, nobody really understands what's happening in the videos either. It's not just you.
I have a request. Actually, never mind. They already have a show.
Oh, they will.
Sort of. They will. Well, if you want, you can watch Judy and Shori do weird things together on their show.
No, I want
and
the
be awkward together.
to have a show. A regular show.
Yes.
But as we say every episode, please like and follow us on whatever podcasting platforms you're listening to us on. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. Leave us a review so that more people can find us and more people can join in on the fun. We are on YouTube at Penlight Chronicles, one word. Or find us on Twitter X at pen_kuro, KURO. And that's it. So, 以上、ペンクロでした。
Yay!
Yay!